this is a pure non-sailing video, isn't it? But this is a delve into our lives and what happened up there, and it was awesome. So yeah, we decided to have Madeira in Mexico when we were in El Salvador, and we decided in June where we were going to have the baby. The reasons why we had the baby in Mexico and not flying back home to Switzerland.
Well, that was never an option, go to Switzerland.
No, not really.
Never.
You're against hospitals?
I just hear from lots of people that Mexico is like a mecca of home births in general. Lots of midwives there, so that's why I'm felt really in love with Mexico and the Mexican baby.
Also, you wanted to have Madeira in the mountains.
Yeah, first it was like long, where we want to have a beach birth or a boat birth again, or yeah, whatever birth. And then I decided to go into a little bit colder climate. For me, it is hard to give birth in like very hot climate. It's much easier and more how you say, cozy to be in a cold climate with the baby together as mom, a fresh mom. And yeah, that's why I want to go to the mountains in Mexico.
And as soon as we saw Casa Colibri, you drive 4 hours in a car from Chiapas Marina to San Cristobal de las Casas in the worst roads possible. Then,
but very beautiful.
And then it's down this back alley where it makes you think that you're in the wrong place because it's a dead end. And then you stumble across this compound and it is just fantastic. It really, like, yeah, this is the place for Renate.
The entrance, yes, to Casa Colibri. And this was what I entered, yeah, when I came the first time in August here. I came here and I sat down here on this beautiful Puma.
Amaru.
See, and I was sitting here. He's just in. Yeah, it's alright. I was sitting here and I had to wait maybe half an hour or something, and I was just sitting here with this view, and all the colibris came here and tried to get the juice of the flowers. Yes, and it was so beautiful, magic, that I decide I don't care who here is and like who is the midwives. I just want to give birth on this magic place on earth.
Oh, trees have got masks on. Walking towards the owner's house, stuff like that. On the 21st of every month, there's a ceremony where the wooden arches are. So it's just a super lovely setting if you want a place to live while you give birth. And we found it to be absolutely perfect for us. So also in the green area where all the poison stuff is.
Really messy.
Yeah, it's usually super clean.
Nice
there's a gong, I believe you call it. It's steel,
would be just a gong here.
brass or copper gong, whatever it is. And whenever there's a baby born, you get out the gong.
Not just a baby.
Well, whenever something happens.
Exactly.
And you go. This is our cabana. It looks quite picturesque, very I've got my son. It's very cabin in the woods.
Hi.
Hello. It's Hansel and Gretel style, although it's not made out of candy. But yeah, that's the house. It's called La Cabana de Colibris. This is a ceremony area for
Temescal
Temescal.
is it called? It's like a sauna from the indigenous.
So I'll put you in it. They do a huge fire there. Then this is it's, you know, it's essentially a sauna. Hot rocks. The embers in there and put the rocks on it. Trampoline. So the kids play on the trampoline all day.
Hello.
I'm really worried that you're here, mate.
Casita.
Do you think you can come behind me and come inside?
I don't want you to grab
any of these knives, mate.
Doobie 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 doo.
Have you done a caca?
Kaka! Men med vänta varsle.
Renate,
Hi.
what help did we have with the babies?
The best fairy in the world. She's called Jamie.
And Jamie Ishtar.
Jamie
Hello,
is
everyone.
Colombian. She is perfect.
I'm actually quite interested in. You'd never met Renata or me before coming
No.
to Mexico from Spain.
True.
We met once.
We
but
met,
it was
yes.
like 5 minutes.
My good
Okay.
friend is her very, very good friend.
Yeah,
Or
we have a
Diana
very
is
good
one
friend.
of our best friend. Diana told me about her first birth, and I felt very deeply for her.
Yeah.
And then we started chatting on WhatsApp, and kept in contact.
We never stopped.
And we never stopped. And then we came here, and we spent time
And
with you
Jamie
guys.
say, "Oh, Renate, you need help," and I say, "Yes, I know." Yeah.
So it was all a very odd thing, like,
Yeah,
but it's all worked out very good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you can see them, but
children's playing together.
they have a 4-year-old son and our 1.5-year-old. They're all playing on the trampoline outside.
And
Casa
you
Colibri.
will see us one day on the boat.
Yes. Hello, look right.
What they do, Amaru? Asa! Woo! Amaru!
Aunque una fiesta muy tradicional, aunque todo el pueblo pide poco, para la música.
Whoppa!
Renate, where are we?
We are in Casa Colibri.
What are we doing
I
here?
think I have my first contractions. It is now around 12 o'clock, midnight. The day, one day after due date, 14th of November. And yeah, in a minute it will be 15th of November. I can't sleep. I have my first contraction like started around 8 o'clock. And now, yeah, I just go to the toilet again and had a little bit of blood, but that's nothing to worry. Yeah, I hope I can sleep a few hours before tomorrow. It's a big day for us. For us, all of us. Little baby Madeira will come to her.
Don't have a poo-poo. It's the 15th of November, 2 o'clock in the morning, and Renate has decided to go into labour. Amara was awake, aren't you, buddy? Wants to go on trampoline. Don't you? You say trampoline? Right, you've got a full nappy. And Mummy's here. Stay tuned.
But you're arriving, my love.
What's happening tomorrow? Tell us. Baby's coming, isn't it?
And cold
You're cold.
and hot and everything.
Alright, the time is 2:46, 15th of November. Hey, Mara. Oh, let go. You gotta face it that way, look. We're at contractions for 1 minute every 3 minutes apart, and the midwife is on her way. Renate's doing well. Breathing.
It's so quick.
How'd
We
you feel?
couldn't do anything.
We did a lot.
See?
A lot quicker than Amara the way. We have a new baby girl. She's here. Mummy's doing well.
You can come closer. Hello.
Little Madeira.
How are you, Craig?
Good. Yeah,
And how's the baby?
I think she's good.
Little Madeira was a really fast delivery. Very different to Amaru. It's like like a 4-hour delivery.
I don't even think it was that. She just say Asa. There is Amaru.
Amaru, wo ist der Daddy?
There's Amaru. There he is.
Where is Daddy? I don't see it. ¿Dónde estás el papá?
Amaru.
Goodies! Hola! Como tía linda. Bitte lagi mit dem Maru, die Pek ist kaputt gegangen.
Say hello.
Hello.
There you go. Mummy's doing well. Tell us what's happening.
Today.
Yeah.
Today we go to the civil registration and get Madeira's birth certificate there. Or we go and get an appointment
Yeah.
for the birth certificate.
So we are at.
We are at the civil registration.
Jamie's with us.
Jamie, our translator, we just
But-
have our information, what we all need for
Yeah.
our birth certificate for her.
We need my birth certificate translating because the authorities here need a Spanish version
And where do you get it?
at the university.
The information from the
University of Lengua de Español.
See.
So, next step, when we have a translation, we need to go to a bank, one of these, and pay 120 peso for a stamp for the translation.
Yeah. And tax is here. Let's go.
We need to go to a bank.
You get yourself to a Santander and you pay the invoice. And on the 1st of December, it's currently the 28th of November, we'll get the translation back, hopefully. So first of all, you need a midwife.
A midwife from the region. That's the easiest way
So-
to do. Or a doctor, for sure.
Yeah, but you cannot get a midwife from Mexico City to fly in to Chiapas because
They
she won't be
don't have the
registered in
rights.
Chiapas. Right. So you need a midwife that's registered. Then the second thing you need is
The second thing you need is your birth certificate, like daddy's birth certificate and mommy's birth certificate, original, apostilled in your país, country,
and translated.
and translated in Spanish.
Yes. So it's better to organize this before the birth of the child.
We started like 6 weeks before birth date with all this process, and my birth certificate is still not here. So start early enough, like 2 or 3 months earlier than you give birth, then you will not have to worry that your stuff is not here
Yeah.
when you want to register your baby in the state of Mexico, Chiapas.
Yeah. So you could say, step 1, find out where you want to give birth to the baby in Mexico. Step 2, get a midwife. And then in the 3rd trimester, organize birth certificates because you're going to need them. Right. Then when the baby's born,
Then when the baby's born, the midwife will give you like a birth certificate. It's called like that in Spanish. Certificado nacimiento. And this is just when is the baby born, where it happens, who did it, and the sign of the midwife, all the informations, address, proof of address is on it, and that's it. Then you need an address in Chiapas or in Mexico to register the baby, and we have that now from the midwife.
we advise renting a place. It's fairly cheap because you can use that address. Plus it also gives you the ability, once you've given birth in Mexico, to become a resident straight away. So there's a lot of benefits to renting a place and having an address. It might be worth talking to the landlord, landlady about your intentions, but they don't really seem to have a problem with it. So, once you've got your midwife sorted, your birth certificate sorted, the baby's been born, you get your letter off of the midwife, and you then go to a
Registro civil. They tell you what you need, and they tell you this paper, birth certificate of mom and dad with their mom and
you need 2 testigos.
witnesses. Like, to go there, you just need like a copy of their passports or of their ID card, and in the second day when we go there, when we receive the acta del nacimiento, is it called? Then they have to come and give their
Signature.
Who did it? But
Victor, Jamie, and Eloy are leaving today. That's our friends, the family who helped us out with birth. Without them, it would have been massively difficult.
my son want to go to the trampoline.
They just gave us a helping hand.
And of course, she was here and helped us so much with making food for us, looking for Tuamaru. Yeah, like all the 2 weeks, it was very good. I'm very sad that she's leaving. Then now the work is all on us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And we see us again.
Yeah, man. Yeah, same to you. Ciao. Thank you so much.
Shattered pieces, broken hearts.
Be safe.
Love blooms now wither.
Oh.
Leave nothing for.
We are in a park of Angel de Amor, and there is a park who like recycling plastic and tires and stuff, and from people like disabled people, mental disabled people. Yeah, and they have like a big garden and a labyrinth made. It's all very nice.
This is the tyre park. Hey, bugger.
Hey, Dada.
Dada. Come on, crawl out, mate.
Where are you?
They split the tyres up, make shapes and platforms and all other stuff. What are you doing, Renate?
Packing.
Packing for what? For Guatemala.
See,
We got baby's passport, didn't we?
we do.
Little baby. Packing. I leave tomorrow, and you leave on
In
the
a week.
20th, right?
In a week.